Hello, chat. It's been a bit. I have someone to show you guys. So here he is, the kitty. He's trying to bite my fingers right now. So small, so tiny. Are you gonna game? Are you a gamer, kitty? Let's see if I can. Who are you going? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Look at the kitty. I don't know if you can hear. He is a master purrer. Oh no, yeah, that's my microphone. Can you hear the purring? He purrs non-stop when he's on a lap. Gibby. Yeah. And so, the surprise that I talked about, I can't actually show you for reasons. But it is actually the reason that Loki is stuck in this room with me right now. And that reason is he's not the only cat that we got on Sunday. There is another one. But she's a lot more shy, so I can't go and take her. She's been hiding under the couch since they arrived on Sunday. Yeah, another kitty. Her name is Panda. She's black and white, if you couldn't guess. She's an adult. We don't know exactly, but we estimate about 2 to 4 years old. We'll know more when we go over to the vet next week. More cat, yep. But unfortunately, it's a very shy cat, so I can't show her to you guys. Hi, Bubba. He is purring. He is having the time of his life. Yeah, hi, baby. He loves to give kisses. Yeah, so here's Loki, and then underneath the couch is Panda. And Loki is actually stuck here with me right now, because if I let him get out, he will also go under the couch and he will eat Panda's food. So I have to keep him here until Panda eats at least most of the food. Because he's a glutton, he will go and eat it. So that's why he's stuck here, and I hope and pray that he's not gonna piss on my floors. Because he is not fully litter trained, unfortunately. Greed, yep. He's a greedy little boy. But he's. Do you want to say hi to the camera? Actually, do you wanna go up close to the camera? Look at that. There's the kitty. He has like this really crackly purr that he does sometimes, and then other times he sounds like a lawnmower. Oh. Are you leaving? Yeah, he's gone. He has gone onto my bed. He prefers it there occasionally. Yeah, there's Loki. Yeah, he's curled up in my blanket. There you go. There's my kitty, or one of the kitties. The other one, I don't know when we will meet. It'll probably take her some time to get used to the place. I hope that she eats her food, because I gave it to her like an hour ago. I wonder. Alright, chat. Change of plans. My controller's dead. We're playing Haste. Unfortunate, but we gotta adapt. We're doing disaster modes, because I actually beat the main game a couple days ago. Or I say couple days, I'm like 2 weeks. And then I haven't played. So we're gonna do Haste today. Thank you, mods. Thank you. You are really on top of your game. Loki's still purring. He's on the bed. He's not even being cuddled by anyone right now, and he is still purring. He is like a machine. We'll probably have a haste-focused week, I think. Because now that I've beaten the main game, it is time to, thank you for the 3 months, Maya.
We're so back.
Yep. Now that I've beaten the main game, it is time for 100%. So actually, before we do anything, let us take a quick detour to the Steam Achievements section. Here. You missed Loki? It's okay. I'm sure you'll see him again. I might take him on my lap at some point again. So, first one we don't have. Get a legendary item. That's just luck. Spender. Spend 500 sparks in a shard. Clear 30 levels in endless mode. Discover all items. 3 legendary items at once. Run 500 kilometers. Shard without taking damage. Shard with only perfect landings. Shard 10 with only S rank and without taking damage. 50 challenges. Shard 10 with no items, no taking damage. All items, no taking damage, and only perfect landings. So the machine will in fact...
We love Kibby.
Thank you for the the 40 buckaroos. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I wonder if I can change this mid-stream, but if I can, I am turning off ads. I'm turning off mid-roll ads, because I get like $2. No ads. I think that's it, yeah. Best plebs day, yeah. So I think actually what I want to do first, just to kind of warm up, is gonna go do a run or two of Endless. Is the game loud enough? Would you like it louder? I need to add a panda command to Nightbot as well, because now we also have panda. Oh yeah, Maya, you missed it. We got 2 cats. That was the surprise that I was talking about. Music makes me feel like I'm on my way to work. That's why you don't listen to music like this when you're doing unfunny things. Let's do a peaceful one first. No difficulty, no. No, let's do an easy one. With the fragment disruptions. Yeah, we got another cat, but Panda's super, super shy. And she's just been hiding underneath the couch pretty much since she arrived. She only comes out of the couch very briefly if we're not there or very still. Although first night she did come sleep in between me and my girlfriend when I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor in their room, and they were sleeping on their bed. So Panda did briefly sleep between us on the floor. But she's very skittish, so She doesn't panic. It seems like she just, literally just kind of prefers it. Yeah, mattress on the floor. It was a pretty soft mattress. I slept well. And also, at one point, I woke up around like 6 or 7 a.m. Don't say it. Panda just like me, for real, for real. I woke up and I turned to the other side and my nose just hit this wall of fluff because Loki was sleeping on my pillow. And so I did my best not to sneeze because I didn't want to make my girlfriend. And then I pushed him away, and then he came to sleep on top of my legs instead, which was a much better option, to be honest. But yeah, he's a little silly, little chaotic guy. And then Panda's just kinda hiding either underneath or inside the couch. At some point, I'll have to go check if she's eaten, so that I could let Loki out. But I mean, Loki seems perfectly content on my bed right now. He is not begging to go. Fitting name for Loki? Yeah. We were told that he's a package of love and chaos in a very soft and tiny package, so that's what we based the name on. And it was very fitting. And then Panda's just, you know, Panda's black and white. Actually, let me show you guys. I certainly have a picture, I think. At least some sort of picture. Yeah, I have a picture of Panda in the crate on the way home. So here's what Panda looks like, you know. A black and white kitty. So that's what's hiding under our couch. Getting her was sort of a spur-of-the-moment decision, in that, you know, we knew that we were getting 2 cats. We knew that we were getting Loki, and then we were getting another cat. But we didn't know which one, because we didn't really know the options yet. So we went there, and we were kind of introduced to the cats. We were introduced to Loki. Fun fact, actually, my friend's mom called him, because obviously he didn't really have a name. Because he was just found and taken in, like most of the other cats. So my friend's mom called him Little Guy. Which I think was funny. But yeah, then Panda kinda ran past to the kitchen. And both me and my girlfriend were immediately like, who was that? Is she available? Because she was adorable. She's also kind of small, but she is an adult. And they were like, oh, she's been here like 2 years now. She doesn't have a name, but she seems to be good friends with the kitten you're gonna take. And then we just kind of looked at each other. We were like, we want that one. That's gonna be the second cat. So then we got Panda. Yeah, exactly. Hey, little guy. That's him. That's my little guy. He kind of looks like a Maine Coon, as we've discussed. But he is so small, he is not gonna grow up to be nearly Maine Coon sized. Like, hate to break it to you, but that is not a Maine Coon sized cat. Sweet origin story. I mean, yeah, it was sort of, love at first sight. For us, she was scared. But we've been assured that, you know, once she gets comfortable, she'll be a cuddle bug as well. Just kind of weary of strangers. So that's our second kitty. It's Panda. We'll see how long it takes for Panda to calm down enough for me to be able to pick her up and show her off on stream. The only time I've picked her up so far was yesterday. I had to give them both flea medicine because they had chewing lice. So, you know, not the kind of lice that suck blood, but the kind of lice that feed on skin cells. They both had that. The medicine was really effective. They're gone. Most of them are gone now, and the rest will be in the next 24 hours. But I had to administer the medicine, and she was hiding under the couch. So I had to, and I felt so bad for this, but I had to trick her out with her dinner, or her lunch, I guess. And I tricked her out. I kind of like very slowly inched the plate out of under the couch. And then when she was within grabbing distance, I just kind of grabbed her scruff and pulled her out. And she did not like that. But she's so sweet. She didn't scratch or bite me or even meow. She just kind of quietly tried to get away from me. She was so sweet. She didn't scratch me once. And I managed to give her the medicine, and then I let her go, and she immediately ran off into the curtain of my girlfriend's room. Yeah, betrayal, exactly. It could also be why she's not keen on eating right now. I think she wants me to... Or, you know, she wants to be sure that I'm not gonna trick her out or something. I'm pretty sure Loki ate her breakfast because I wasn't watching. So I do think she should be hungry, because there's no mice here that she could have eaten. Panda a dude or a dudette? Panda's a girl. So Loki's a boy, and then Panda's a girl. At least so we were told. I have not been able to confirm, but she does look like a girl cat, so. You know, whereas Loki has those very prominent tomcat jowls. Even though he's just a little guy. So yeah, Panda's a dudette. You guys can have like a prediction on if I reach like, I don't know, I guess 30 was for the achievement for Endless or something like that. Shard 30. Or if I beat, or not shard, fragment 30. Level 30, whatever you want to call it. Or you can go further, you can put like 40 or 50, whatever, for prediction. Maya says 30 because Maya wants to be a believer. I missed both of those boost rings. What were you asking then, Micah? Do we have non-believers? I don't know. Dox is in the Bongo Cat, so Dox might be lurking. Micah might non-believe. You never know. Probably should have put the difficulty higher. This is fairly easy. But I suppose that's fine for start. Yeah, I mean, he might be sleeping. Who knows? I mean, if we don't have non-believers, then Maya can just gamble on losing balls. Or, you know. Oh, hello, ducks. Good morning. Plink 30 if I don't get something different. What do you mean? Oh, what you're typing? Beat fragment 30. This attempt. You're the moderator here. You should be able to figure out something. We might honestly have a pretty haste-focused week. I might change the other games to haste as well. Except for Yap Yap if we do that. It's not 100% sure. It depends on whether Naomu has the energy when they get home from school. Follow the rule the guy said, only bet 10%. Yeah, that was the rule. I actually do follow it. On predictions, I always bet 10%. And I always believe. You know, the universe end speedruns where they were certainly something. But I actually did bet on getting Fredbear, the run that it happened, and the payout was great. I earned back, like, not all of what I lost, but over half of what I'd lost so far. Music's banging. Gambling always wins. I went to sleep when that happened. Oh no. No, I watched the entire stream. I was there. You know, whenever I talk about potentially streaming becoming my career, my girlfriend is always like, you know, you have the same 5 people watching you. You don't get any new viewers. And I'm like, you don't know that? But I mean, they're not wrong exactly. I mean, we never know who's lurking, but I do have the same 5 viewers, but what loyal viewers those are. GF is a non-believer, yeah. I mean, becoming a professional streamer would be great. But I don't know if you can only do streaming, or if you'd have to do YouTube as well, and I just, Video editing, I edit videos for the art channel, and that's like my fill of video editing. Really what I really should do is just like sit my ass down and watch a proper tutorial of the program that I am using. But alas. How's the edit going? I have not started. Oh yeah, you can see who's lurking, I remember. I can't. Yeah, exactly. That's how well editing is going. We peaked at 9 viewers on Cult of the Lamb stream. Yeah, the Cult of the Lamb streams seem to be performing pretty well. I expect they'll perform even better with the DLC. Loki! Loki, it is time to show you off. Good morning, kitty. Were you sleeping? I don't feel bad for waking him up because he loves to cuddle. Kitty. Amity's lurking? Nice. And Moon Flames, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, in any case, it's not the same 5 viewers. It's like 7 of you guys. There's Kitty. No, Amity isn't Moon Flames. 2 different people. Look at the kitty. Dansa med oss, klappa era händer. Amity is the big baggy TTV. Cat, yep. Are you gonna stay there or are you gonna go back to my bed? He might go back to my bed, we'll see. I'll keep the camera there for as long as he's there. Which one is Moonflames? One of the people that I knew prior to streaming. I'm not gonna say IRL friends because we've never actually met, but we do live in the same country. You have dried snot on your nose. I'm sorry, baby. You had dried snot on your nose. I had to take it off. Can you ever forgive me? He's like, no. No, I cannot. You're gonna come watch my game? Are you leaving? What you gonna do? He is. Hi, Moonflames. Loki, if you were to look at the screen right now, I guarantee that you would be enthralled, but alas. You are not looking. Look. Shapes and colors. Oh, no. Where are you going, buddy? What are you doing? He's just... No, he's going back to the bed, okay. He was determined and... Oh, no. No, he's gone behind my monitor. He's behind you guys. There he is. Oh, you gonna chill there? Okay. Just loaf down there. Okay. Do you guys want a cat cam? If I can make it stay. There you go. Cat cam. Stream is in a tiny corner of my screen, and even from that tiny amount, I can safely say I might steal your cat. It's fair. He's very cute. Don't break anything from my shelf, Loki. I don't even know what he's pawing at right now. What is that? What do you have? No one knows. Oh. He's come back. Where are you going, baby? You need to settle down somewhere so I can set up the camera. Are you settling there instead? I wonder how I'm gonna do this. He's over there now. You can see my messy room if I do that. Oh no, he's going to the bed. Okay. You get me instead. He has gone back to the bed. Yeah, I'm sure Loki will be wreaking havoc on all future streams. Desk cam, yep. Do you want to go out? Do you need to go use the box? I'll go escort him to the litter box so that he doesn't steal Panda's food. If I just let him out, I'll be back. Alright, Panda has eaten her lunch, so Loki is once more free to roam wherever he wants. Let me fix TDS. Give me a second. There you go, should be fixed. Yeah, Loki and Panda, I think I mentioned this earlier, they're not entirely litter trained yet. Why did that pillar just spawn there? Is TTS still not working? Hi. Give me a second. Well, I don't know why it's not working, honestly. Denied. Oh, shit. Wait, what am I doing? That's what I'm trying to do. Is my people stream working? You can try it now. If it's not working now, then I give up. My name have a 3-month sub badge when I am the streamer. Obviously, I am sub to myself all the time. I get all of the sub benefits. It actually says somewhere in my statistics, I think, that I have a tier 3 sub to myself. Because I am the streamer, so I have all of the sub benefits, and that includes the badge. It's probably some funky coding thing. You can't have sub benefits without having a sub badge or something like that. I'm so fucking rich from all of these sparks. Look at that. I have 5,000. Oh. Some nerd shit, yep. I'm not a coder. I am just a social media guy. Need 50,000? For what? switch above the century on Maya there. Trophy? Is there a trophy for collecting 50,000? Don't think I saw that in Steam achievements. We looked through them. There was something like spend 5,000 in a single shard, and there was reach fragment 30 in Endless. Micah, it is not the first time that you have heard that phrase. Come on now. Behave yourself. Loki, this is like very relaxing because it's so easy. Like it's so easy. I picked way too easy of a difficulty. That's not to say that accidents can't happen, but like this might be a pretty easy believer dub. Don't jinx it. Oh, I'm jinxing it. Jinxing it is the only way that believers might lose here. Got a bongo cat. Warm-up round, we'll get him next time, yep. I mean, after this, I'll start doing the disasters, so there you go. Can you try hardest difficulty after you hit shard 30? Like the hardest endless difficulty? Sure, why not? Or do you mean hardest disaster? Hardest endless. I mean, to be fair, hardest endless is pretty much hardest disaster because, you know, you can make endless harder by adding the disaster mode stuff on it. %100% luck. But yeah, I'll give hardest endless a shot. Ooh, we gotta get a schmoove on. I think it says difficulty increases gradually. I think it might mean like about every 5 levels, because that's what it's been feeling like. Because this is significantly harder than the last one. And this is, you know, we have now beaten 15 of them. This is the 16th. I'm pretty sure that's how it counts, because the first one had a 0 in the corner. I'm thinking, you know, I might honestly become like, you know, I'm a completionist, obviously, we know that, but I might also also end up focusing a lot on like animal-themed games because I just like them. Oh, my camera lagged there. Hopefully the stream is doing okay, not perishing. Ooh. We speeding. Update on the tab genocide? How's it going? Have they multiplied? Mitosis. Failed and am now at 550 tabs. Well, here you go. They mitosis. Moonflames is playing Slime Rancher 2. That is also something I might play on stream sometime, because I like Slime Rancher. You know, I started my stream adventure with the mission of 100%ing Slime Rancher 1. We gotta return to that at some point as well. Yahoo! Sounds fun, yep. I can't remember what I did. I remember the old days, yeah. Just September. Or August, I think, maybe. Might have been August, because I think September was when I got affiliate, so. Slime Rancher 2 has so much potential to be better than the first one. Oh, I know, I've played it. Trust me, I have it. I've got hours on it. Although I haven't played it much since the full release, but I have... Let me see... Slime Rancher 2. I have 30 hours on it. And almost 90 on the first one. August. I really like Slime Rancher 2. I love the weather stuff that they added, especially. That's like, if I had to pick... Hello, Loki. Welcome back. Are you gonna climb on top of my notebooks into my shelf? What you doing, kitty? Don't tell me you shat on the kitchen floor again, please. Hello. Do you want uppies? Do you want uppies? Do you? Okay. Come here, kitty. Ugh. Kitty got uppies. We'll see how long Kitty stays. You smell like poop. Did you poop in the box or did you poop on the kitchen floor? Which did you do? Ah, the purring has begun. Yeah, no. Don't take my microphone. I just wanted to show off your purring. I gotta continue gaming, Loki. No? As soon as the cuddles are over, he is out of there. He's on the floor. Yes, defer the microphone. I might have to go check whether he shat in the box or on the floor, because we've been trying to kick the habit of shitting on the floor, so I want to clean that up as soon as possible if he did. So I'm actually gonna be back. If I take a long time, you'll know that he shat on the floor and I am cleaning it up. No, I'm inclined to believe he used the box. Mainly because I couldn't find anything anywhere else. I did have to do a sweep though, because it wasn't immediately clear whether it had been done in the box or not. I hope he used the box. Because his stomach is upset because of the combination of a change in food and the flea medicine. So he has diarrhea currently, which, you know, makes cleaning all the more enjoyable, as you can imagine. What a pretty sunset. Or you two, or three. Yeah. Apparently last night he had shat on the floor again. And then my girlfriend had to clean it up before they left for school. Then we moved the litter box to the kitchen because that was apparently his preferred spot. Yeah, I mean, in his old home, you know, he was a farm cat. They're kind of, you know, so-and-so in cat care. So in his old home, he mostly ate some, like, cheap brand of dry food and scraps from people. So, you know, now that he's eating proper kitten wet food, it's understandable that his belly is a little upset. What's really nice is that, I don't think Panda's belly is that upset. At least, I don't think she has diarrhea, which is nice. Dealing with two of them would be a lot more annoying than one. However, I did have to switch my pants just now because he hadn't yet cleaned himself after he did the deed, so I got cat shit on my pants. But such is life with kittens. We deal with it. They're worth it, I'd say. Oh, I might die here. Yep. Whoopee. Such is life, yep. Oh, this is fragment 21. Makes sense that it got more difficult. You know, I talked about my messy room earlier. But I mean, honestly, the truth is my room is not even that messy. It is just kind of small. So as soon as the laundry starts to pile up, it looks like my whole floor is covered in clothes. Which is just not true. It would look a lot cleaner if it had more space, aka the guinea pig cage wasn't here, but unfortunately that's not an option. Such is Plink, yeah. I don't think I have any healing items. Ooh. There is one more difficulty increase before the believer win. So it really may not be as easy as I thought. BRB. Have fun. Honestly, as it gets later, Panda might pop in into my room. Not on my lap. Definitely not on my lap. And if I move too much, she will immediately leave and scurry back to under the couch. But in the evenings, when things are calm, and me and my girlfriend are not moving much, she has, like, she gets out from under the couch, goes to explore, like, one thing, and then she scurries back. But, you know, if she comes in my room, I'll see if I can face the camera on her before she thinks I've moved too much. Panda really is just like me. Oh. Yeah, it'll just take her time to get used to the place and, you know, figure out that we're not gonna hurt her. Her mental state might honestly not be the best also right now, because we were told that Welcome back, kitty. Not too long ago, she had a miscarriage. And I don't really know how cats react to them, but I can imagine she'd at least be like sort of confused about it. We are obviously spaying her as soon as she's vaccinated. But yeah, so it might be that, you know, that's still also kind of weighing on her mind. Back on the bed. Oh, no, into the shelf? Where are you going, kitty? Now he's just sitting on my shelf. Kitty! Don't you eat my jewelry! What are you doing? He is appearing. Hi, kitty. Hello. Hi. You're kind of, you know, that's my mouse right there. What if I wanted to play my game, kitty? What then? Yeah, hi. Hello. No, don't sit on my keyboard, please. Ow, don't bite me. He has big feelings sometimes, and when he does, he will bite me. Not hard, just kind of nip. Where are you going? Baby boy. Where are you gonna settle? You're gonna settle on there? Great. Hi. I'm getting smelly kitten kisses here. Are you really? Oh my god. Really, kitty? Gotta clean your ass right there. Oh, as long as I can play. Right in front of my... Not even in front of, he is fully on top of my mouse pad. He is the size of my tiny... He's actually smaller than my tiny mouse pad. Look, he's trying to stop the believers. Clearly. Mans is sabotaging me. Hi, baby. Your tail is, you know, on the mouse. Now your tail is on, yeah. I gotta show you guys this shit. You know, if I pinch your tail while I'm gaming, that's on you. You know, when we got Loki and we realized how much he really loves to be near people. Hello, Chelsea. Do you like my kitty? When we realized how much he loves to be near people, I figured that, you know, this here is gonna be a stream regular. And it would seem that I was right, because we've been live for an hour, and I think more of that time he has been here than he hasn't. Move your tail, boy. Thank you. I need my mouse. Are you leaving? That enough? Okay. What a champ. Came on my desk, cleaned himself, went back to the bed. Although right now he's still standing on my shelf, but he looks like he is about to jump onto the bed. Did you just... Are you chasing your own tail? You're so stupid! he pinned down his own tail while on my shelf and almost fell on my bed because of it. Loki is cute, I agree. He's very chaotic though. I mean, he's bound to mellow out a little bit with age. Oh. Whoopee. Think about it, you guys are gonna be seeing Loki grow up. Because he is still very much a kitten. Like, he is not too far past weaning age. He's approximately 5 months. So you guys are really just gonna be seeing him grow up. What you doing, Bubba? Just laying on the floor on top of my clothes. Okay. That was a snipe. What the hell? And I mean, hopefully you will also be seeing, you know, Panda growing much more confident. Don't... I know you're feeling playful, but you can't destroy my pants because of it. Do you realize what I am saying, kitty? He's like, no, play with me. Oh, game's still going. We good. It's good. Bless you. We good. Easy peasy. It's gonna get harder after this, guys, because this is the 25th. He has now gone under my bed. I can only assume that some dust particles are getting the ride of their life. Kitty, if you don't stop chewing on those wires, then thank you. What a silly cat. Ooh, is this a legendary item? No. Okay. I'm focusing on the items that don't say has been manifested. That's my jewelry box. Don't play with it. That's not for you. Gonna devastate the dust bunny population. Or he's gonna join it. Oi! Loki! I have some of the jewelry that I use the most in like a little paper bag, and apparently it makes a funny sound when he swats at it. Now he is attacking my backpack. I think the kitty is bored. Panda won't really play with him because she's too skittish to come out from under the couch yet. When she mellows out, I'm sure they'll be chasing each other through the house. Our house is built in a way that they can like run in a circle without having to turn around. And Loki has already been taking full advantage of that situation. So you know there's a wall between our kitchen and our living room, and it is open on both ends, so you can go in a circle. Something about cardboard paper sounds drives cats crazy, yeah. My camera is lagging, my goodness. We had the same thing happen. The kitty taking full advantage of a circular house. Yeah. I have to let my girlfriend know that we might have to keep locking up Loki until Panda finishes her food. Until she starts like immediately eating when we offer her the plate. Because then she'll be able to hold her own. But you know, because they used to like share everything, the farm cats had like one bowl for 10 cats, they shared everything. They're not really used to the idea of having their own food, I think. And that's why Loki thinks that it is just a to go eat Panda's food. Something I've been wondering, does anyone want to take over the VOD's account? The VOD's channel on YouTube? Because I honestly, right now, do not have the time. Or not even the time, but it's the thing is, uploading the VODs takes hours. And it slows down the internet for the entire house, and we don't have that much internet bandwidth to like go around. You? Alright. If you're serious, I can send you the account after the stream. And make you editor on, probably not. Okay, never mind. I thought you were serious. Could do it. I mean, it's not too difficult. You know, after each stream, you download the VOD from Twitch and then upload it onto YouTube. Only requirement I'd really say I have is that the person who does it is over 18, mostly for, in case there is any legal reason thingy. Because you won't be paid for it, so. Or I don't know, maybe I even, I redact my statement, you don't need to be over 18. Whatever. Used to do something similar, so you could do it. That would be great. Maybe, if I don't remember, remind me after the stream to send you the relevant information. Child labor, huzzah. It's not labor, because they're not getting paid for it. It is volunteer work. And you know, obviously you don't have to upload them, you know, the same day, but... Free child labor. It is volunteer work. My game almost died, holy shit. Sorry, I've just gotten the message. Where did the cat go? Is the kitty on my bed? Yes, the kitty is on my bed. Labor doesn't have to be paid. I know. I'm joking, you know. But I have to be careful on joking about stuff like that because I don't want to get in trouble. It's the same thing as, like, you know, if anyone even jokes, and I mean this, do not do this. Do not do this. I'm being very serious right now. If anyone even jokes about being under 13 on Twitch or Discord, I am legally obliged to ban them. You can't joke about that. Because you have to be 13 years old to use Twitch or Discord. If you're not, we have to ban you. We cannot have you interacting. And actually the same goes for YouTube. If anyone says in, like, unless it's YouTube Kids. But, you know, obviously my content is not YouTube Kids. If anyone even jokes about being under 13 in the comments, they have to be banned. There's no option. It is a legally binding contract. Because we, as, you know, creators on the platform, whether it be Twitch, Discord, YouTube, we have to enforce the TOS. And that includes banning people who are under 13. This one hasn't been manifested. They're not the boss of me. They in fact are. I am the boss of you, and I say you ban people who talk about being under 13. Yeah, exactly. The governments are the boss of me, and I am the boss of you. So. Bless you, kitty. You know, I brushed him with a lice comb earlier today because the dead chewing lice don't just kinda... I mean, some of them drop off on their own, but not all of them. So I combed him to get most of them out of his fur. It's mostly the eggs, really. I think the adults do drop off, but we have to get the eggs off as well. It was so much. There was so many. Who's the government's boss? Laws of physics. I need to write down some chat rules on Twitch, I think. I don't think I have any chat rules. Oh, there we go. That was level 30. We got it. We'll see how far we can go. I don't think we'll be surviving forever. So that's a believer win. Saw someone who was definitely under 13 in the spiff chat. I banned them, and that's what you should do. I applied to be a spiff mod. I have no idea when or if I'm gonna get any answers from that. But I did apply to be a spiff mod. I've applied for it before, but I did another application because now I have more experience with moderating a Twitch channel and, you know, the Twitch tools and stuff. Rigged Gamba. Kids all the time on YouTube saying they're underage in the comments. Yeah, exactly. If they're using the version of YouTube where you can comment, they should be over 13 to do so. $32,000 shards, by the way. Or what are it? Sparks. Sparks. 32,000 sparks. Any achievements for any fragments over 30? No. No, that's the only endless achievement that there is. But I mean, it's very fair because, you know, that took me over an hour to do. Even on the easiest, or not easiest, the second easiest difficulty. So it makes sense that there's not going to be any more. Noisy children are sent to the Shadow Realm. Noisy children get the banhammer, yep. I made a questionable financial decision the other day. I bought a loaf blush. The Christmas one that'll arrive next summer. Fortunately, you know, Mike is... No, it was actually not getting 2 cats. They cost me like 40 bucks total. You know, in the countryside, they will be trading cats for like a pack of coffee, so... No. Or I mean, technically it was, you know, low-key cost 40 bucks and then we just got Panda for free. Because they were just like, you know... They have so many cats and they keep getting more because there are a lot of outdoor cats in that area. So they were just kind of happy to be rid of another one. Or not, you know, rid of her. They do care for their cats, but it's just, you know, they had 10 cats. Yeah, 2 for 1, exactly. Buy one, get one free. So no, getting the cats was not the... You know, the real cats weren't that expensive. The fake cat, however. Now that was a money sink. Except no, because YouTube's is Canadian. So the taxes were like surprisingly very understandable. You know, most things, they come from the US. And the import tax is like 3 times the price of the product. Willing to have another gamba for over 30? We can do like 50, I think. If you guys want. Yeah, the loaf plush. That's the fake kitty. Because I have been, like, you know, regretting not getting the first loaf blush. So then when I saw that there was a second one, I did not hesitate. Perhaps someday we will get Loki and Panda plushes. Perhaps someday. How come U2's still takes a month to be delivered to Spef? I have no idea. Hesitating buying one? Eh. Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, thankfully, by now, Micah's questionable financial choices have rectified mine, so we're good. I don't know how to get more viewers, you know, guys? How does one do that? Luck. I mean, surely there has to be more than luck involved. There's gotta be something. Like, you know, YouTube would be the obvious answer. Maybe I could do, like, minimally edited videos. Like, I don't have to be editing that much. I can ease myself into it. Maybe I could do that. I could try. I could certainly try. I could add like a couple of small edits to the story of the TikToky. Yeah. You know, I have a TikTok account for Twitch. Haven't been posting much. I need to get on that as well. You guys are really good at clipping. I just need to take the clips and edit them and then post them on TikTok. Yeah, I mean YouTube Shorts. That as well, I guess. Ugh, I do hate giving in to the short form content overtake, but it is what's trending right now. If I want to even hope to make streaming my career, I'll have to do it. So I'll I'll do something with the Story of Plink video. If I actually have like genuinely no motivation at all to edit it, I'll just post it as is. But I'll try to do at least some little edits. Probably no commentary really, because that's really what I've been procrastinating on, because if I did like a fully edited video, the intro and outro commentary would be next. Short, you get more chances to get noticed? Yeah, exactly. Maybe I do have to do YouTube Shorts. I'd like to make one YouTube long before that though, you know? Not have an insane ratio of shorts to longs. Fucking YouTube Shorts, yep. Hello, darling. I need... Hello. Acknowledging you're using TTS. Do you mean that like it bans you if you try to do it? That's just because the whole command is banned. Mods turn ducks into a marketable plushie. Oh, we don't have Sneck Trans yet? Hang on. Let me go get it. Loki got scared of my girlfriend because, you know, they study chemistry. Where is Trans Snake? They study chemistry, and they came home smelling like organic waste, pretty much. Micah, could we have a still image version of the trans snake emote? Yeah, so, you know, he sniffed their hand, and then he like fluffed up and backed away. He was like, oh, I don't like that smell. That's a sus smell. He seems to be very conflicted, because he's like, you look like the person that's been giving me cuddles, but you don't smell like the person that's been giving me cuddles. I think they were talking to the cat. Skinwalker. I think I'll quit after 50, either way. If we make it to 50, because I want to get on with the disaster modes. We've been at this for 1.5 hours. And haven't even touched the disaster mode yet. That was slightly scary. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. You know, reference for the future as well. If my plans change during the week, I will edit the schedule. But I'm not gonna make a separate message about it unless like dates or times change. But if just what I am doing changes, I'll just edit the schedule. So if that's important to you, I recommend you check the schedule before each stream. Like, for example, I think tomorrow... No, tomorrow I think I actually did say Haste disaster modes. But, like, on Friday. I don't remember what I said I'd do before Yap Yap, but I'll probably change it to Haste. We're all ding-dong, so we probably won't notice. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's nice. You guys are here just kind of regardless of what I do. It's very nice. Are you guys gonna watch the fan game marathon Saturday? Maybe. I will. I enjoy the marathons, and you know, oh shit. Now that I don't have school or anything, I'm free to stay up and watch them. Finals are gonna be over. Congratulations in advance. Well done on surviving finals. You don't like watching live streams? Well, yet here you are. I do suppose this is a very small live stream compared to the ones that Spiff does. Finals are Thursday and Friday this year. Oof, 2 in a row. That's rough. But you got it. I believe in you. I am a Chelsea believer. Oh, you have 2 on Friday? Ooh. Well, at least, you know, it's one crunch and then it's over. In some ways, that is much nicer. Discord? Is that for me? I'll go check Discord. Thank you. Let us go. Twitch.tv. Into the Shadow Realm. Let's see the create dashboard. Viewer rewards, emotes, subscriber emotes, snack trans. Oh yeah, it has to be square. Ah, let me crop it. I keep forgetting this thing. Image. Actually, let me use just photo P. Last exam in 2 weeks. Good luck. I believe in you. I believe in all of you that have your exams. You got it. You got this. I manifest that all of the EV's viewers will pass their exams. With flying colors. It'll be good, trust, yep. There you go. Snack trans needs to be approved. But then it'll be okay. It's not here yet. And also it is not... Where did all of these abilities come from? What are the... Oh, I have some activatable things that I just haven't used. That's funny. Have I just been having them and not noticing? And also it is, you know, it's not a BTTV emote. It's Eevee's snack capitalized and then trans. But it'll... I mean, I don't know how fast Twitch works with these, but I think the previous ones were approved pretty fast, so... Hello, darling. Stop complaining about my damn emotes. It's not very nice of you. I am. I am. I have no idea what the symbol appearing on the sparks means. It's interesting. You just know the meme? I can hear Kitty scuttling about. Here it is. Dash through nearby sparks for 2 seconds. I see, so that's the thing. Remember, this one's just more boost. I haven't read the original I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream, but I've read a synopsis and it's interesting. It is an interesting concept. I mean, you know, obviously it's been toyed with a lot, the idea of machines. Once we create sentient machines, they'll turn against us. Wall. But I mean, it is an interesting thing because AM feels hate. And hate is a very human emotion. So, the argument that, or you know, the argument of AM himself, or itself, that it doesn't feel emotions is sort of off to me. But again, I haven't read the original story, so I might not just fully understand the nuance of it. Funnily enough, my dad's a mailman, that's funny. Was a video game adaptation with a good ending? No, I've heard of the video game, yeah. And I've seen some footage of it, but it is really hard to find footage of it, or you know, a playthrough. Of like decent quality at least. Because I remember I tried to find it. I tried to find one. Yeah, after 50, we're moving on to the disaster modes, or we'll never just get around to them. But I mean, I suppose this is sort of a warm-up. Don't forget to quickly try max difficulty, yeah. Wasn't the good ending something like AM just releasing the people? Or, you know, them breaking out of their eternal torture, whatever. I like the dashing through the sparks ability, that's fun. Or item. All of these items that I have, and I'm pretty sure not a single one does any healing. A wall in Discord. And just don't get hit, I know, right? I like the mushroom lands, they're fun. Oh fuck. What do you guys think of this new genre of games that's, you know, kind of emerging? That people, you know, people have been calling it friend slop. I prefer Lethal Company-esque. Or, you know, just party games. I don't like the term friend slop. It kind of automatically gives the idea that the games are lazy. Which I don't think they are. I think most of them have a very nice amount of effort put in. And like, sure, they're not gonna be fully original, but how, you know, how many games can you think of that are fully original? Because I'm betting it's not many. Like it, always like seeing people play co-op games. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for me it depends. I have quite a fair few of them. The main ones, I have Lethal Company, I have Repo, I have Peak. And, you know, now the Yap Yap demo. I don't have content warning, actually, but I think my friend group would actually explode on me if I tried to suggest another party game to buy, so we're okay with the ones we have right now. Would rather have a friend slop game than the 1920th Call of Duty. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Call of Duty, FIFA, stuff like that. I mean, they've been producing games for about 20 years. It's the same shit every time. And you know, I'm not saying I'm not saying they're bad games, is what I'm not saying here. But, you know, I think the people who accuse these friend slop games of being lazy and unoriginal need to just kind of look at where the real problem is. Cause like if you're gonna call a game like Repo unoriginal, but then you're gonna turn around and go play FIFA 26, I think you need to just kind of consider what it is that you really don't like about those games. Because honestly, it may at that point just be the fact that you most likely have no one to play them with if you're like that. Repo Slaps, definitely one of the best friend games out there. I think the trinity of Repo, Lethal Company, and Peak is pretty good. I'm sure Content Warning would also fit that label, but I don't have Content Warning, so real no friends yet. But I mean, I have like over 200 hours in Lethal Company, and I think I'm nearing 100 in Repo, and well, Peak is more recent, but I have like maybe, what would I say, 10 to 20 hours on it as of now. And people complain that, you know, you play the game one time and then it gets boring. It's like, I don't think you're playing the game right. I don't think you're playing it to its fullest potential. But obviously some games just aren't for some people, and that is also okay. Just like, you know, FIFA and Call of Duty are not for me, but clearly they're for some people because they keep making money. Play Repo with my friends and their partners sometimes? Exactly. I play Repo with my friends and my girlfriend and Peak and Lethal Company. We play all three of the games. It's not like we've been substituting one for another. Just last night we played Lethal Company. Actually, we played, me and my girlfriend played Peak first, and then we played Lethal Company with a bigger group. And it's great, it's a blast. Games are like D&D, it's the people that make them fun. Exactly. You have to find the right group to play them with, that's for sure. Ooh, that was a great spark dash. Asked for this Gambit to give Dax some balls back, but then you actually got there. Yeah. Getting close. Just one more, I think. I can hear the cat scuttling about. I think he's playing with his fish. Oh shit! I was like, why am I taking damage? Gee, I fucking wonder why. Kitty, what are you doing? You're being silly. I can just hear, like, you guys know the sound of just claws scuttling on the floor. There we go. That was 50. I can save and quit. That's great, actually. Or does it mean just like I go into the main menu and then I go back to the because if it does, then yeah, it does. Yeah, no. Abandon. Abandon. Don't have carpets, so it's a constant sound in our house, yeah. Fragments completed 50. 37 of them were S ranks. That's pretty good. Huh. Yeah. Loki's playing with the fish. I can see him now. His nails, his hind nails actually are quite long. I've been able to clip his front paw nails over the course of the past few days, but he does not have the patience to stay still long enough for me to clip all of them at once, so I've just been clipping them a little at a time.
Hey.
Let's see. Sparks and fragments, I think. We have the cowl. This is the items thingy. So many items to manifest. We still don't have any legendary ones. Or at least we haven't manifested any. I think these ones are legendary. But I haven't manifested any legendary ones. Sorry, I'm not feeling dialogue-y. Here's this guy. A fashionable weebo. But we are gonna go disaster. Took long enough, I made half my gamba back in watch time, yeah. Disaster base shard? No. Level 1. That's the lava flowers. We have level 2. Oh, we can't do those. Okay, so let's actually go check the... No, fuck! Go check the hard mode. Only play games for the story? I play games for the story, but I finished the main story of this. I know that there is no more story to have, so that's why I don't really feel bad about skipping the dialogue if I don't feel like it, because it's just idle chatter. So very hard. Oh, I can't go past Disaster 1. Okay, never mind then. We're just gonna go play Disaster 1. Ah. I wish there was dialogue in. Hello, Loki. Dialogue in Rain World. Curious about what this question mark is. Because it isn't... Oh no, yes it is, it's just that. Always that. Okay. Time to go Disaster 1. Story and statistical perfection. Yeah, my first time gaming is always for the story, and then the second time I go for 100%. And also, you know, if the game has mods, I'll do the mods. Or, you know, might play around with the mods in my second playthrough. Or, you know, more mods than just cosmetic ones. Like, I started a new Hogwarts Legacy save recently because I want to 100% it. And and I added a little bit of mods. Like, not too dramatic of a change, but a little bit. But you actually have to play the game 4 times. You don't have to finish it 4 times, but you have to play it 4 times. Story perfectionism modding. I mean, that is also fair. What I'm doing is more, hang on. I gotta figure out my route before I talk again. There we go. I added a little bit of mods. Like some, you know, quality of life stuff, pretty much. Some changes in NPC scheduling and stuff. Holy shit. I don't think we're gonna first try this, chat. Do you guys want a timer for how long we've been trying to beat Disaster 1? Gotta wait for live split to start. There it is. Oh, look at that! It's the snake. I have to, delete all of these though. Edit layout. No splits, just timer. Well, the image is kind of funky now. Should we get another one? Perhaps we will get snack trans. Maybe this? How's this look? Oh. We'll do snack trans, just pink. What's everyone's Hogwarts house? I'm a Ravenclaw. I think that's fairly obvious with how I do stuff, but I accidentally muted my mic, I'm sorry. Alright. Now we have our timer. Time to keep going. You're lagging? I think my stream is slightly lagging. I'm not sure why. Hang on. No, the stream shouldn't be lagging. Never mind then. Blue is a nice color, yes. Personally, I am a big fan of purple and green. Have you guys watched FNAF 2? I watched it last night because I didn't want to get spoiled before I'd watched it myself, but I'm gonna watch, you know, Swift stream tonight. And I don't know. It's gonna take me a bit to, like, you know, I gotta mull it over in my mind to figure out what I really thought of it, but you know, it's the FNAF campy horror that I pretty much expected. The ending was a twist, though. I am eagerly awaiting the next one. You know, okay, FNAF movie spoilers here. Or FNAF 2 movie spoilers, I guess. You know, I didn't expect Vanessa turning into the marionette. And, you know, the whole marionette possession thing, I don't know if I've, like, missed something in the lore, but I wasn't expecting it. That's not to say it was bad. I wasn't expecting it. Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot I take damage if I'm going too slow. Isn't that just great? Can't spoil me that easily. Trying to connect it to the second book, but can't. Yeah, I mean, I haven't read the books, so wouldn't know about that. Hello, Loki. He has gone under my bed again. The dust bunnies quiver in fear. Hello. Are you still having your zoomies, baby? Do you want uppies? Is that what you want? You want uppies? Yeah, he wants uppies. Here you are, baby. Get your uppies over here. The kitty is... and... okay, kitty. He really just, like, settled down on the mouse pad. Okay, cat. As long as I can move my mouse, you're fine with it. You can't bite me. I know I'm not petting you. I'm doing stuff. Loki, you are not being a very good boy right now. I'm losing because of you. Damn it, kitty. He doesn't bite per se, but he nips at me whenever I stop petting him. Whilst he still requires more pets. Oh my god, I can't move my mouse, Loki! Baby boy! No, you can't be there. I have to be able to move my mouse, I'm sorry. You can be in my lap if you want. You can't be on the mouse pad. I'm sorry, baby. Damn it, Loki. I'm going so slowly. I need to speed up. That's what keeps killing me. Lapis no bueno yet. Now he is sleeping on top of my iPad. Oh, never mind, he has gotten up. What are you staring at? Baby boy, where are you going? You know what? Do what you want. I have to focus on my game. Because that's no good. Spiff raid today? Probably, yeah. I'd assume so. I like Reth. Bye-bye, Loki. I think he wants attention from you because he couldn't get any from me. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Spiff today. We'll be going until he starts stream, I think. Another one of these guys. How excellent. Oh, he already started? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I'll raid Spiff. I'll keep going, probably up until around 3 hours or so. I keep forgetting that he now starts 1 hour earlier because of daylight shavings. Or did he just start an hour early? I don't know. I'm so used to him starting at 7 PM, you know? Come on. Come on. Get out of the storm. Life is pain and suffering. Sorry, I'm checking my Discord. I'm such a popular person. This is a great way to gain some speed. I love these railways. Hoo-wee. Alright. Might have been 9 minutes late, but the hour's right? Okay. Just realized you guys are having keyboard cam. There you go. Gotta speed up! Gotta be faster! Speed it up! Speed it up! Gotta get those perfect landings! While fucking dodging everything. Welcome back, Micah. More healing. I need healing. I need so much healing. Anything else? More healing. No, I don't think. Let's see if we could get something nice from him, because right now I have 2 of the same item. Run 100 meters, restore 4 health. I'll take it. Damp. Them lava flowers take a decent chunk of damage. I hate when I have a nice route planned out and then a lava flower just spawns in my path, so I have to go around. Micah's dam cut off and looked like damp, so I typed that before realizing. I see. Flower's a non-believer, yep. Gotta save the weebos. Come on, little guy. Taking damage because I'm going too slow. There we go, we got one. Honestly, I don't really care much about these challenges right now. Oh, I caught it. Nice. There's a third one. Oh, and the fourth one. Oh, hell yeah, we actually got him. Nice. This is where we can't do nice things. Don't mind me drinking water from my exclusive Linkin Park World Tour cup. There was a thing at the concert. You know, we went to see Linkin Park in Berlin in June. And they sold, you know, water and lemonade out of those cups, and they were like, so this is gonna cost €3 extra, and when you bring back the cup, you get your €3 back. And we were just kind of like, no, that's just a cup that costs €3. Thank you. So now we have 2 purple Linkin Park cups. And I mean, I'm fairly certain that we were not the only ones to do that. And I mean, the main point is that people don't just throw them in the trash. So, I get it. But personally, we kept ours, and we still use them, because they're nice big cups, so. Fuck. Ooh! Who knew that the disaster modes were, are hard? You know? Who could have guessed that a disaster mode would be difficult? I have cat hair in my mouth because Loki loves to give kisses. I just heard an ow from the other room. Is he biting you? Oh no. Just push him away. Okay. Yeah. Nonni. Sait sen sieltä vittyä. Nonni. Yes, mä en hirveästi pysty, kuten huomaat. Joo, mä harjasin sen uudestaan sillä täikammalla tänään, sä näit varmaan sen kuvan. I think we're dead. Yeah. My chat says bite him back. No, he's furry. We're going back. Back in. Yeah, lose health when your speed is low. Running builds up extra damage for the next hit. It is slowly removed while in the air. Oh my god. Holy mother of all that is holy. What the fuck was that? Mods, please no Gamba, I beg of you. Kyllä mä luulen. Sillä on nyt vaan myös ne pentuhampaat, niillähän vaihtuu hampaat kanssa, niin se voi olla, että sen ikeniä kutittaisi sen takia pure. Sitähän ne koiratkin tekee. Mut jos se puree, niin otat sitä vaikka kuonosta kiinni hetkeksi tai jotain. No! Fuck. I didn't mean to click that. Free finish in this economy? Yeah. Occasionally. Because no matter what language I speak, my girlfriend answers in Finnish, and it feels weird to be conversing in two different languages. So I mostly just switch to Finnish if we have a longer conversation. Oh my god. I just kind of tanked that. That was surprisingly easy. You know what? I'll take it. I'll become rich. Anyway, what was I doing? Going along this edge, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll end there, so I'll know. If we make it that far. Is it just me, or are these normal levels being... Oh my god. Holy shit. It's just like instantly dead, are you kidding? What I was gonna say is it just me, or are these normal levels being a lot more difficult than what that void was? Yeah, no, disaster mode is no joke. I'm pretty sure there's not even any achievements for beating disaster mode, but I want to do it. It won't feel like 100% if I don't. And also, it's good practice for, you know, itemless, hitless, only perfect landings. Shard 10. 10% chance to restore 100% health? Are you kidding? Abso-fucking-lutely. My health is not doing good. We just gotta pray for that 10% chance. We got it! We got the 10%! Hell yeah! That's amazing. That is an amazing item. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Spiff got the achievement. Is there an achievement for beating all the disasters? I might be wrong here as well. That's a chance. I'll check. Steam. Haste. No, there's nothing about beating disasters. Unless there's something that's like more hidden than hidden achievements. I don't think that's possible. Oh my god. I would really love the 10% chance right about now. on, 10%. Never mind, fuck you, I don't need you. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Cracked, yep. Oh my god. Oh, thank god we hit it. We hit the chance before that happened. Never mind, I love you, 10% chance. The average believer when they see a 10% chance of something happening. Hashtag that's my streamer. I'm your streamer. You're so right. Hello, shop. I'll try to only buy one thing per shop because trying to save sparks. Obviously if there's like 2 really good items then I'll get them both. Oh my god, I just dashed through that lava. Okay, not a great start. It's okay. This is redeemable. Said the Twitch viewer about the fluffy channel point redemption. I don't know. In Finland we have RIP. In Finland we have this saying that goes basically onwards, said the granny in the snow. And that's how I feel right now. It's a very accurate saying, I think. I low-key keep forgetting that I already take damage. If I go too slow, I keep thinking that that's one of the later disasters, but no, it's from the first one. This is the EV training arc? Yep. This is the EV training for the ultimate Shard 10 arc. The training just happens to include things that are... Well, no, they're not gonna be more difficult. Maybe as difficult. Going this way. Campfire. That looks good. Not a lot of campfires on this way though, unfortunately. No need, thank you. I don't want to lose more health. I'll see if I can't, like, bulk create some TikToks tonight for upload over the next some days. And, you know, obviously take a look at the Story of Plink video. But I did also promise to play Minecraft tonight with some friends, so... Nothing. Can we have Snack Squish TikTok? Yes, that is one that I have queued up in my mind that I have to create. Speaking of Snake, actually, you know, she hasn't been eating. I talked to you guys like a month ago about how she refuses to eat rats with any other color than white. But I went and bought white rats, and then she refused to eat those as well. So, you know, naturally you can imagine that I was like on the verge of panic at this point. I was like, is she sick? Is something like seriously wrong? Why is she not eating? And then I looked it up, and apparently ball pythons might just like have a winter, what is it called? Like, is it a sabbatical? Like, you know, a period of not eating during the winter. Apparently it's just a thing that they do, and it is not unhealthy for them. And so I was reassured. So I'll let her... I don't think sabbatical is the word that I was looking for, but oh well. I'll just leave her be until like January, and then I'll see in January if she wants to eat again, and then if she doesn't, I'll see in February if she wants to eat again, and if she doesn't, then I'll see in March if she wants to eat again. Apparently, mostly, they'll start eating again by March. This is not going great. Maya going to bed. Yeah. Have a good night. I'll send you the account stuff for the VOD's channel after stream, provided I remember to do it. I think this run might be dead. Like, I'm trying my best here, but this is not easy. And there's no campfires on this path either. I'm a believer. Fuck. Gambling did not turn out in my favor. They're friends! Is my webcam lagging for you guys, or is it like just me? It's lagging, yeah. Yeah, I think it's mostly on the when Haste is loading a new level. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's always done that with Haste and I just haven't noticed. Because I'm not having any notifications about internet issues or anything, so I am not sure. Give me a second. Someone's tagged me in Discord. Oh. It was Maya. Haste goes into that like category of games that are, you know, easy to learn, hard to master type stuff. I think Haste goes into that category. I ran straight into it. That thing was chasing me. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Unfortunate. I wonder what the kitty is doing. It is suspiciously quiet. But I don't think he is schnoozing on my bed. But I'm fairly certain that it is pretty much his favorite place to schmooze. Oh my god, I'm not doing good. Nope. I'm gonna go check that the kitty is not doing any crimes. Oh no, never mind. The kitty is schnoozing on the bed. I just couldn't see him. No kitty crimes here. I'm gonna go get an upgrade, and then I'm gonna give it, I think, one last try for today. And then tomorrow, we will dive straight into it.
Hey.
He would never. I think he would. Gonna be real with you. He absolutely would. I found out the reason that he was biting Naomu, it was that Naomu was trying to brush him, and apparently he would have preferred just patting. Or he was trying to play with the hairbrush, you never know. Never know with him. He's not a malicious cat. He doesn't bite out of malice. Absolutely schnoozing on that bed. I wonder if we will make it to there this time. Do you guys want to have a heavily non-believer sided Gamba? Tox would earn my 69 balls. Nice. I miss my spark dash. That was a good time. Oh, you could Gamba on what kills me, you're right. In like lava flower, environment, storm, falling type stuff. Oh yeah, storm or obstacles if you want to simplify it. Storm or obstacles might be better. Mods, get on it. Environment or skill issue. No, I think storm or obstacles is a good way to put it. Because I feel like it has been about 50-50 so far. Oh, that was close. And you can put a third option of nothing. You get it. Okay, well, it's okay. I guess it's well, no, cancel that and add a third option of nothing. You get it. Because I don't want to just refund if I get it. You guys gotta stand behind your words. Oi, oi, oi. I genuinely feel like these levels might be easier than the normal ones. Just cause like there's a lot less random shit that can happen here. So the only extra difficulty compared to just like a normal fuck. A normal shard. Yeah, the third option being nothing eye clutch. Yeah, you see how you can actually like kind of compute what's going on in this level? I genuinely feel like this is easier than the fuck. Mods, you gotta decide what falling out of the map counts as. Does it count as obstacles? Oh, don't tell me. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm gonna die. Yeah. So this prediction will be for the next attempt, because I'm gonna do one more attempt. One more attempt. Just one more. After the stream, I'm gonna go eat cake. Because we got leftover cake from Lettuce's graduation, and it's it actually, its best before date was yesterday, but I'm still gonna eat it. I'm going so slowly, this is painful, oh my god. Yeah, I'd say walls are obstacles as well. Only time you'll ever fucking see docs with a believer badge. Neither of those are good. I don't want to lose 400. Oh, well. It is right after a shop. I probably won't have 400 to lose, I guess. Obstacles is skill issue, so most things will fall there, that's fair. Ava did not want to talk to me. Too slow, too slow, too slow. Well-earned confidence. Unfortunately, I have no money. Oh, hell yeah. What a banger song. Fuck. Are you kidding? Ah. There's the portal. Just get to the portal. Just get it. Yeah, exactly. It is the same as regular Gamba in that you can only vote one. Whew, that was clean. What do you mean C? Did it not show S in the corner of the screen? Are you kidding? Ooh-wee! Another clean one. Pocket snack. Oof, these are both good. Honestly, I'll take the speed one because speed is an issue. Yeah, it's whenever it loads a new level that the webcam lags. Yeah, 25% chance to gain 15 speed. It's a pretty decent item for this, where speed is definitely of the essence. I'm so good. Back to full hearts, chat. Stop picking. Don't tell me what to do. I've had a really annoying skin flap on my thumb for like 2 weeks now, and I wanted to get rid of it, and now I got it. Oh fuck. My god. Oh yeah, you know the pieces of skin that like kind of come off on the edges of your fingers that hurt like a bitch if you rub them the wrong way. See, now there's a healing item. All of these challenges are so much more difficult when you can't turn as fast as you'd like to. Because turning significantly slows you down. Where is the last percent? Where is it? There it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I got it. Never mind. I got it. 500 sparks. We're rich. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, I'll take it. God, the music is such banger that I can like excuse the actual war zone happening around me. Miss Deep Rock? What's Deep Rock? I regret to say I have not heard of it. Oh my god, again? Same spot! Deep Rock Galactic. That I've heard of, but I still can't remember quite what it is. Enlighten me. This speed boost item is like coming in clutch right now. Please, 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 please. Oh. Latest Dwarves. Oh yeah, it's a game, yeah, yeah. Working for corporate to mine minerals. Yeah. Yeah. 2 items, chat. 2 items. Ooh. E. Again. Loki was being so zoomy earlier that he is actually just kind of knocked out on my bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. No. Unfortunate. I think we're due for a campfire soon though. So hopefully we don't have to survive on 1 heart for long. I hate these fucking vine forests. They're so cluttered, you can't see where you're going. Yeah, case in point. I could do with that speed boost right about now. I didn't get the speed boost. I think I'm done. Yeah, there we go. Ah, so that was a storm death, unfortunately. There you go. Alright. That'll be it for today. We will be raiding. Spiff. And we'll be back on Disaster tomorrow. What was my fucking hotkey for pausing the damn timer? There we go. We'll be back on Disaster tomorrow. So for now, we're just gonna raid Astral Spiff. He's egging on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Like one of those things you can buy that has like a different piece of chocolate or different piece of Lego every day leading up to Christmas. Like I think